Good morning. This is Tasha with Stitched in Love. I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm doing great. This is Saturday, July 23rd, 2016. It's about 10:17 in the morning. Today I have an unboxing for you. It is another Soul Sampler box, and I am really excited about this. I don't know what's in it, but everything that I've heard from all the other people that I know in different groups that also have subscription to the Soul Sampler box say this is the best one yet. So I am really excited about that. So before I get started, I'm going to tell you what's been going on, how things are going here in Virginia. I'm actually heading to Texas next Wednesday. My cousin is getting married, and I promised her that I would definitely be there for her wedding. So I'm heading back to Texas. I'm going to ship a few boxes back. Not too many, mostly my sewing stuff and my shoes, because I have a ton of shoes back in Texas, and I don't know why I only packed like 2 or 3 pair to bring with me, but I'm about sick of wearing the same pair of shoes. So I'll be doing that. What have I been up to here other than work? I've only been sewing on the weekend. I haven't gotten into a routine of sewing like 10 minutes a day like I was in Texas, but that's because I don't have everything set up like I want it. Once things are set up and I don't have to break it down, put it up and all that stuff, then I will be back on my routine of sewing at least 10 minutes a day. Now that I'm doing garment sewing, I may increase that so I can have a little time for quilting and a little time for garment sewing. So I will be working that into my schedule. I have started blogging on a regular, and right now it's some personal things on that blog, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to publish it to everyone. Once I decide if that blog is going to be mixed with just my everyday life, including the sewing that and quilting that I do, then I'll make it public to everyone. I still haven't decided. So I thought I had, but then I changed my mind. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. But I have started blogging, which is a good thing. In the last week to week and a half, I've kind of begun to unplug from social media and stuff just a little bit. It's when you feel like it's starting to take over and that's all you're doing, you have to step back a little bit. So I've begun to step back and just kind of reevaluate some things. And in that week and a half that I have been able to unplug, I have been able to finish one book. It's called Black Diamond by Janice Dixon. I highly recommend it. It's a very good book. I started reading it. I read one chapter one evening and I fell asleep. And then the next time I picked it up, I read like 5 chapters at that one sitting. And then the next time that I picked it up, I read the whole thing. And it was very good. So I'm excited to see what she has coming out next. And if you don't know who Janice Dixon is, when you click and find her on Amazon, then that would be Essence of Me, and you can find her on YouTube under Essence of Me. But I highly recommend her book. It was very good. It was a little bit outside of what I normally read. I used to read romance novels long ago, and though this is not quite fully a romance novel, there is some romance in it. And I think over the last, I want to say 15 years, I've only been reading Christian romance. So this was a little different for me. It took me back outside of my box, but it was not so overtly like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm reading this kind of thing. It was nothing like that, nothing at all. It was really well written, really well put together. The story flowed extremely well. The suspense and all, it's really good. It's kind of a mystery kind of thing. It's good. Okay, it's good. I've also started reading The Power of the Names of God by Tony Evans, and I am on chapter 8, I believe, of this one. No, I'm on chapter 7. And I've been reading this a little bit every day when I come home from lunch. I used to come home for lunch every day, turn the TV on, sit here and eat, talk on the phone, kind of thing. I've unplugged from that. So the minute I walk in the door, I'll call my sister um, or my husband as I'm walking from work to home. And then when I walk in the door, I tell them I gotta go. I never turn on the TV. I come in and I fix my food and I sit down and I read a little bit. So I'm going back to the me I know. I love reading and had just begun to feel like, I really want to read, but I really don't have time. And we all have the same 24 hours in a day. If you start unplugging from some of the things that just really are time wasters and consuming your time in ways that really aren't legit, you can find time to do the things that you love to do and want to do. So I wanted to start blogging again. Oh, I don't have time to do that. Unplugging has allowed me to do that a little bit at my lunch hour, a little bit in the evening. I'm blogging again. I've started reading again. I've started having more time for quiet time and just to be able to pray and reflect and hear what God is saying to me. I've had more time to devote to my little garden, and I've got bell peppers and basil and tomatoes growing and lemongrass, and to be able to just sit outside and admire those things it takes time, but if you unplug, you'll have that time. So just been doing that, and then like on the weekends sewing. So tomorrow will kind of be like a quiet day. My friend wants to take me to a church. We're going to check that church out. And when I get back, I may have some time for reading. I may devote that time to sewing and just reflecting on whatever word I hear from that particular pastor that's speaking tomorrow. If I don't go, or we don't go to that church tomorrow, then I will definitely be plugging into Tony Evans' videos and watching that and digging into the word and reflecting on that, and then have some downtime to sew or what have you. But anyway, let's get down to what this video is really about. I know y'all want to see the unboxing. I do too, because I want to know what I got. All right. Let us see. Here it is. Okay. I'm excited. Let's see. It's full. I do know that it is full. Feels like some fabric is in here. Looks like some fabric is in here. And as always, on the description card, on the back, they have some kind of activity. It's been crossword puzzle, a coloring page. I can't remember what the other one was. And this one is a word search called Summer Picnic Word Search. So I love word searches. I will be doing that. This is a Sew Sampler box from Fat Quarter Shop. If you're interested in checking it out, you can go to fatquartershop.com and sign up for the subscription. It runs about, I think it's after tax for me, it's like 32 something. It's not overly expensive, really. It's not. For all the goodies you get, it's not overly expensive. And the total value of this box is $67.34. Oh, I just looked at the pictures of what I got. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. The first thing is a Dixie Fat 8th bundle. It says Cluck Cluck Sew for Wyndham Fabrics. Dive into these bold floral prints and fresh colors, perfect for both traditional and modern quilters. Contains 10 fat eighths, 100% cotton. Oh, I see something that I've been wanting to get. Oh, sorry. Oh, these are pretty. I hate to open it, but I am. Okay, let's see. I won't open it too much because I want to be able to wrap it back up. But look. Look. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I think I skipped one. The dots. Oh, I did. Oh, I like that one. It's got little X's all over it. I don't know if you can see the X's. These are pretty. Yay! Oh, I'm excited. I have no idea what I'm gonna make, but I'm excited. I can say one thing I love about pre-cuts is that they all blend. They all come from one line of fabrics, so they're all going to match. Um, so I enjoy layer cakes and charm packs and um, like the fat quarter bundles and the jelly rolls. Those are all pre-cuts. And like I said, they all come from one fabric line, so they all match, they all blend. You never have to guess or wonder what fabric do I need to get to go with this. The only thing that you might need to do is find like a background fabric. And how hard is it to find a white or cream or gray or black, or pick out one of the main colors, a blue, a red, a pink, or whatever, and use that as your background fabric? Not hard at all. They make it super, super simple. So there's absolutely no reason that someone who enjoys quilting could ever have the reason for not doing it with, I don't know what fabrics go together. Until you get the hang of how to blend fabrics and match and all that good stuff, just get a pre-cut. It takes care of everything for you. I love pre-cuts. I love this one. So let's see. Olfa Splash Rotary Cutter. I love Olfa rotary cutters. And this is one that I had been intending to buy myself. It says, experience precision with pizzazz. The vibrant aqua handle is contoured for comfortable cutting, and the integrated grooves at the head of the cutter help prevent slipping. Includes one 45mm rotary blade. I love Olfa. I do. I really do. These are my favorite cutters. If I had to choose over Fiskars and I don't know what else there is. I don't know. Because I don't try all of them. Olfa is my favorite. And it has been for a long, long time. Changing the blade, they make it super, super simple. So I now have, well, when I send all my stuff back from Texas for sewing, I will have now a total of 5 rotary cutters. Yes, 5. 3 of them are 45mm. Don't judge me. Awesome. Okay, another ruler. This one is called Pie Ruler by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. This pie ruler is the perfect tool for cutting 16 slices to make one pie, a must-have for a picnic. Watch our free lemon pie YouTube tutorial. Ruler measures 8 inches long. I'll have to check out that tutorial too. And here is the ruler. See it? 8 inches long. I'm excited about this. The only thing I don't like about rulers that other people are designing and so forth is they don't have a hole already pre-cut in it to hang it from. And so that means I have to find a way to store it. I know when I had my setup in Texas, on the side of one of my cubes I had hooks, and I had all my rulers hooked on there, and those very few that I had that did not have a hook I ended up putting in a basket, and for me, out of sight is out of mind, and once it's out of mind, I forget I have it, and so I don't tend to use it very often. If it is visible to me, I see it, I know it's there, and I get ideas of different ways to use it and so forth. So this is going to be a little challenging for me. Um, I'll just have to figure out a way to store those rulers that don't have a hole in it to hang it somewhere where I can see it visibly and know I have that available. But I'm happy to have it. I wonder if I could have a hole pre-cut, cut into it. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, pretty Soline Butterfly Mechanical Pencil by Soline. This pencil has specially formulated ceramic lead that makes clean, fine lines on fabrics. Marks are easily removed from most fabrics with the eraser or by dabbing with a damp cloth. Another great one. Now I have a fabric mechanical pencil, very similar, not as cute in my other things, but look how cute is that. The butterflies all over it. Aww. And I like that you just click it, and to raise the eraser you just turn it. Awesome. But yeah, I really do like working with these, especially when you're drawing lines to make like half square triangles. Did I say that right? Yeah. The line is so fine and so precise. I do like that. I really, really do. Awesome. Got another one. I had been contemplating buying some of this stuff, really, but in my mind I'm thinking, I already have this. Why am I gonna buy it again? I'm gonna go to Texas and I can ship my stuff back and I will have access to it. So now I'll just have double. All right, exclusive Moonshine Table Runner pattern. And this is by Fat Quarter Shop. Bright colors light up the sky of sizzling stars. Simple and satisfying, this table runner leaves ample time to enjoy your summer. Perfect companion for your Dixie Fat 8th bundle. Finished size is 25 by 56 and a half. Awesome. There it is. The instructions. And then on the back it tells you your fabric requirements. That's great though. That's awesome. And I just may make a table runner with that fabric. Who knows? I don't know. And the bonus box item is Quilt Block Needle Case by Moda Fabrics. Keep all your needles safe and secure in one stylish place. What? Oh, how cute! Look! Oh, and so I could put my hand needles in here. That'll be great for when I'm finishing up the binding on a quilt. I'm always searching because I usually have my needles, my hand needles stuck with my straight pins, and then I'm searching through the straight pins for the hand needle. So this will be great because I can just store them in here and tuck this away, and then when I'm ready to do binding I can pull this out and I'm ready to go. I'm also going to be making a little bag where, oh, this will be great, I can put this in a little bag, but it'll have my needles, and then I'll have my thread and a little pair of scissors, so that when I'm doing hand binding, I'm sitting there watching TV or whatever, or listening to an audio book or teaching, I'll have everything in that case and I won't have to go back and forth searching and hunting for things that I need. I can just bring that case, bring the quilt, sit down on the couch and take care of what I need to do. So this is awesome. These products, it says, and more, available at Fat Quarter Shop, and that is fatquartershop.com. I have to tell you, I am very pleased with Fat Quarter Shop. I have been for years. I'm a very, very big fan of theirs. Their products are always great. Their customer service, I am a stickler for customer service. Their customer service is top notch. I kid you not. If I have an issue and I email them, I get a reply promptly. I have never had a time where I have sent an email and it took even a few hours. I mean, they get back to you promptly on whatever the issue is, and they do whatever they can to help you resolve the issue. I've even called a couple of times for certain issues or replacements or whatever, and they have been prompt in taking care of what I needed to take care of. Their customer service over the phone was spectacular. I'm just very, very, very pleased with Fat Quarter Shop completely, and highly recommended. So fatquartershop.com, they have the Soul Sampler box, plus all of the things that you saw me unbox. They carry those things too, plus many, many more, and I do mean many, many more. So don't hesitate to check them out. So let me see, just a few little things in here. It says summer picnic. Oh, August 21st. The free Fat Quarter Shop magnetic pincushion with purchase of $40 or more. Awesome. And it gives you the promo code to use. Terms based on total before shipping and taxes. Code can only be used once and not combinable with other offers. Not applicable to clubs, programs, or pre-orders. Expires August 21st. Valid for Soul Sampler members only. Awesome. Awesome. I have another coupon that expires August 1st. I may see if I can use that before I return from Texas and have whatever I have coming get here before I do. And this, I have a planner that I got through, is it Erin Condren? I think that's her name. I got her planner and I'm pleased with it. I'm not pleased with the style that I chose, but I am pleased with the planner because I need a planner. I love my phone and I love that I can put everything in it, but I need pen and paper. I need to see what I wrote. It's like it ingrains it into my mind when I write it down. So I do need to go on and start getting ready for next year. And so this one says, this is for the Scrappy Project Planner by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. Get organized and stay inspired with the Scrappy Project Planner. Includes 5 sections, 6 quilt patterns, weekly planner pages, project planner pages, tips and organization section, graph paper and notes section. Pre-order today. Delivery in September 2016. I'll have to go online and check it out and see if it's the setup that I like. If not, there's another planner that's geared towards quilters that I'm gonna have to check out. I think I like the setup of that one, and if those two don't appeal to me, then I'll just go back to Erin Condren. Erin Condren's planners are a little bit expensive, so that's the only hindrance for me. It's like, that's a lot of money for a planner, but we'll see. We shall see. And last but not least, Block 4 recipe card. This block, they have measurements on the back for a finished block of 8.5 inches, 12.5 inches, and 16.5 inches. Gives you the cutting instructions. I like that block. So yeah, if you do not get the Soul Sampler box, I highly encourage you to sign up. Like I said, it's not very expensive. You see all the good goodies I get and how much the box is valued at. I mean, really, I've seen some very expensive ones and watched the unboxing, and I keep waiting for them to pull out more, and I'm like, yeah, I wasn't impressed. So I'm very impressed with this one. Membership won't be ending anytime soon. All right, guys, I am going to finish my tea and put all my things up and get started on a quilt, or get finished with a quilt that I'm working on for someone. Can't say who because they may be watching. And I think I have 5 more blocks to make for that quilt. So I want to go on and get that done and have it out of the way. Then I'll have to piece it all together, all the blocks together and all that good stuff. But anyway, I am going to go get started on that. Go make me a smoothie for, it's almost 11 o'clock, for brunch. So you all take care. Have a great weekend. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing today, and be blessed. Bye.